Good morning, good morning. Tab's thoughts, real love, real life, real mom. My little sweet pea is back there. I'm dropping her off to school this morning in my daily travel here. Excuse my little phone going off there. Real quick, ladies. Okay, I was watching this Danica. I'm sure she has like 1,000 followers, viewers, great stuff. I mean, I haven't watched all of her videos, but my boo thing, he sent me this video about women in uncomfortable conversations and how women need to who are intimidated by good men, and how they push good men away because they're not measuring up to the standards of how to appreciate a good man in their life. And so shout out to Queen. I don't know who she is, but I liked her content, what she was talking about, and she's right. There are several women who do not know how to appreciate a good king in their life, and I'm talking about, as she said, not niggas, but a king. A man who is taking care of business, got his money right. He wants to love on her. He wants to take care of her. He's providing for her. He's doing what he's supposed to do for her. And so, by all means, of course, as a woman, we need to know our part and our role in knowing how to support him and be in his life. But here's my thing. Now, she was talking to those women who don't know who they are, women who don't know their purpose, a woman who is confused about what she wants in a man or how to even love a man. And so those basic, simple, general women who, I'm driving. These folks can't drive in Houston, Texas. But I believe that was her audience, and just trying to educate these women out here who don't know who they are, their own worth as a woman, and how to seek out or how to wait on a good man. And so that's what I felt like she was talking to. Again, good information she was giving out, good tips as far as checking us, because women, we have this attitude sometimes where it's like, I don't want no man, I don't need no man, I'm good on my own. That's a lie, because we all want to have someone that we can love on. No one wants to be alone. My mama is 74 years old, and she tells me all the time, if she ever had a moment where she could have someone in her life, she would have, she wanted that. And so it is, and she said it good, balance. It's a balance thing. And so what I want men to understand is, if us women, we need to learn how to allow you to lead, because it is a generational thing where a lot of these men have not had good examples on how to be good fathers, good husbands, good boyfriends, whatever it is. And so some men don't know how to lead. And so it's very difficult for them to take that mantle in a relationship when they've never been taught or even seen an example on how to lead in a relationship. And so that's my one point that I want to say. Adding to what, I appreciate what she was talking about. But when you are a woman who has a vision and you're going somewhere, you do need your counterpart. You need that man to come along and kind of help you along the way, and y'all balance that thing out. Y'all learn how to work together. Y'all learn how to put that vision together and work and build that foundation that you want for each other. And so all that works together. Men, you have to know how to lead. They're not all women are gold diggers, and it's not all women out here just want to take your money, trying to, be controlling. And again, there are some, but for those good women out here, because the ratio between men and women is ridiculous. And so it's like, there actually are many of us good women who are searching for a good man, who want that. Where are the kings at? You're right, because it's like, it ain't too many of them out here. It's not. But let's not point fingers, men, when it's talking about the women not measuring up. Because you're right, we have to do our part. What we gonna bring to the table too? Not just sex, not just me cooking for you and giving you something. You're right, absolutely right. What are we gonna bring to the table too? But my purpose as a woman is to make sure I support and I help build my man in this vision. Whatever he's doing, my role beside him is to make sure that I pray on that vision. I help him weed through that thing. That's a woman's purpose. I believe. My thoughts, my opinion. And so, same thing for him though. You have to know how to pour back into her. Women are emotional. We know that. We have our moments. We get that. Sorry, the sun is like blazing. But what I need for men to understand is you have to know what kind of woman that you are with, who you're invested in. You have to know her and understand how she is, how she thinks, how she moves, not her body. Know her spiritually, know her mentally, know her emotionally, so you know how to talk to her. Because see, men, y'all know how to flip that thing so quick. And I'm going to give you an example because this happened to me recently in my relationship. But like there was a moment where, he was out of town for a little bit. And he came back, he's late, came back late. And I was expecting, a hug, a kiss, hey babe, I'm back, something, and he didn't do that. And so he took a shower, got in the bed, just laid down, didn't acknowledge or regard me. And so the sun is like blazing. So it bothered me so much because I was like, why would you do that? Why would you come home? Like, I ain't seen you in a couple days. Like, you wouldn't come and just greet me? And that's what I expected. And so we got into this whole big old thing the next day. We kind of not argued about it, but I mean, we had discussed it and then I brought up a similar issue, a similar thing where, for a couple of days, I forgot to, not even forget, but I didn't want to be too loud because I leave before he does in the morning. And so to avoid trying to be considerate of him, I didn't want to wake him up. So I didn't give him his goodbye kiss in the morning. That's just our thing. That's what we do as a couple. And so I wasn't doing it for a couple of days because I was trying to be considerate of not waking him up. And he was like, nah. I'm like, no, that's something that I expect from you. That's something that we establish. Before you leave in the morning, hey, babe, have a good day, whatever. That's something that, we do. And so when I wasn't doing it, that was an issue. So he corrected me on that. Baby, I'm sorry. You're right. I got to make sure that I do that for you. If that made you feel some type of way, you're absolutely right. And so in this incident with him being out of town, coming back, nothing. Okay, so I feel like the same thing. Like, acknowledge me, regard me. And even if something's on your mind and you deep in thought or whatever it is, whatever's going on with you, don't push me out. Talk with me so that because I can't read your mind. Let me know. Help me in. Bring me in. And so there's levels to this thing. It's a process to this thing. So it's like we have to be able to talk, communicate with your partner. That is the biggest thing that I swear the couple do not know how to do. Talking things through, not fighting, not arguing, not being mad, not pointing fingers. Well, you do this. Well, you do that. That was the biggest thing that I had in my previous, when I was married and now divorced. But communicate and stop being a victim of everything. You can't be accountable for what you do, how you act, what you say, and how you treat the person you say you love. Be accountable. Period. Flat out. And that's men and women. But when I was married, the thing is that frustrated me the most was that he never took accountability for how he talked to me. I mean, just angry, just mean, tear you down. Like, why? But then you blame it on everything else as to why you're treating me this way. No, ladies and men, don't ever be with anybody who does not know how to come and talk with you. If you love me, then you talk to me with love. Period. And so it's just, we have to be able to understand who we're with, who we are with, how to talk to them, how to reach them, how to love on them. Men, learn your women. Women, learn how to nurture your man. Learn how to be his peace. Men, learn how to listen to her. Yeah, we talk. That's what women do. We talk. But I'm saying that even if you ain't heard every single thing she's saying, Be that rock for her. Be that strength for her that she needs, because she wants that stability, to know that her man got her back, that she can come home and talk with him and express herself and not feel like you like, oh my God, girl, shut up. Come on now. Because I'm telling you, there are times when a man needs to have somebody to lay on something soft and hear the words of his day sometimes. Yeah, y'all want that too, man. Y'all do. So it goes hand in hand, fellas. It goes hand in hand. So I know this is a little lengthy video this morning. I just had to get that off my chest. But I just, ladies and gentlemen, let's be accountable for how we treat each other in relationships. If we're going to talk about love, are we going to have a purpose for this whole thing? Are you playing with each other? Or are you planning with each other? Let's not waste time, because time we don't have. We don't have time to sit here and wonder about this person, if he loved me or not, or if why can't he treat me right, or why can't she treat me? How come she just, why she's so angry? Why he's so angry? If you're asking yourself all these questions, that may not be the one for you. You better reestablish what you want for yourself, because you deserve better. And I'm talking about men and women. Know your worth. Know who you deserve in your life. Tab's thoughts, real love, real life, real things.